I'm John Harris.
Hey Harris, do you know what time it is?
It's Heights time!
That's right, and today we'll be bringing you the latest in Heights happenings.
Today we talk about Hasbrouck Heights track, tennis, baseball, and we can't forget softball.
You know, why do they call it softball? This ball doesn't look too soft, does it?
Not at all. Not at all.
Whatever they were thinking. And we'll also be talking about the high school play, the Relay for Life charity event, and who can forget the golf team.
Is golf even a sport? Anyway, to start off, let's tune to our field reporter, Quinn Rochendale, with the track.
Thanks, guys. Hi, I'm Quinn Rochendale reporting from the Hasbrouck Heights High School track field, aka Depkin Field. As you can see behind me, we have a lot of determined runners and sprinters, pole vaulters, all believing in the theory that practice makes perfect, as they're out here on a beautiful Saturday morning working to become the best. They have a track meet coming up next weekend, and that's why they're practicing so hard. So to get you an inside look at the Hasbrouck Heights track team, we're going to do some pretty revealing interviews with sprinters, pole vaulters, and everybody else on the track team. So here we go. Hi, I'm Quinn Rochendale. I'm here with Kenny Hess, star junior pole vaulter. We got a few questions for you. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and we see you pole vault. So what's your best height?
My best height that I currently hold is as a sophomore. I can that this year. I'm going to go 12 at least.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So what are your inspirations for pole vaulting? Because I see you do shot put and long distance. So what made you choose this?
Well, I started off my track career freshman and sophomore year. I was a distance runner, and I had a bunch of friends who were in pole vaulting, and one day after practice, since I had only been doing distance and you could do a number of events, my coach asked me if I wanted to give pole vaulting a try. I said yeah, grabbed the pole, ran down the runway, fell on the mat, and I loved it, and I just stuck with it ever since.
That's really cool. So one last question. When you're out there, you know, and actually, you know what, is there any upcoming meets?
Yeah, actually, our first scrimmage is on this coming Tuesday. I think we're versing Cliffside Park, who's actually right here training with us now since they don't have pole vault mats. So it should be a little bit interesting.
They don't have pole vault mats.
No. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. That'll be the first spring meet-like performance we have this year, and it should be a good time.
That's really cool. So one last question. When you're out there, all the pressure's on you to get your best height with the pole vault. What drives you?
Well, I find that when I'm out there, I kind of zone everything out, and I like to imagine that the standards are a casting wall, right?
Yep.
And on the other side, there's a bunch of angry, armored henchmen just ready to kill me, right? And so I just gotta get over that wall and fight those guys. And if I don't get over that wall, I can't fight those guys and save my family and my children.
They're gonna
get
kill
my village. They're gonna kill my village and burn it down.
It's horrible.
So that's what I like to use to motivate myself.
That's really cool. We gotta zoom on that. That's his Castle Walls right
That's
there.
my castle walls.
Very cool. Very cool. Alright, zoom out. That's enough. We don't need to see that. Thank you very much, Kenny. Have a good time out there.
Thank you, Quinn.
See you later. Well, those were some very revealing interviews. And for one last time, I'm Quinn Rochendale at Depkin Field with the track team. So back to you guys. Remember, I'm Quinn Rochendale with Heights Time News.
Thanks, Quinn. We'll keep in touch. Moving on to our next topic, we have baseball. The spring season is starting up for our young aviators.
Our boys had our first scrimmage on Saturday, March 12th against Pascat Valley, and we won 3-1. Good job, boys.
This is a good start for our aviators, and we're hoping to anticipate many more victories in the coming season.
In other news, Hasbrouck Heights golf team started their first practice on March 1st.
This year's varsity lineup is Andrew Hillick, Alex Hillick, Tom Nicoletti, Nicole Callan, Matt Peterson, John Cutrzula, and Christopher Jackson. Moving on to our next topic, the high school's annual play is coming up.
The play is called Bye Bye Birdie, starring all of our classmates.
The play will be on March 23rd and the 24th at 7 p.m. Students' tickets are $6, adults' tickets are $8. Show up to support your friends.
Now coming to you from our own high school tennis courts, we have our field reporter, Blaze Cornbread. Take it, Blaze.
Thanks, guys. Blaze Cornbread here at the Hasbrouck Heights High School tennis courts. As you can see, the weather is perfect today. These athletes here believe in the theory that practice makes perfect. These athletes are here every day practicing for at least 4 hours. Last year, the team had a great season as they beat their arch rivals Pal Park and Dwight Englewood. Oh, hey you, can I get a word? Yeah, sure. What's your name?
Chris Shankleport.
Chris Shankleport is one of the star players on the varsity team. He transferred from the Bergen Academies and can't play for 30 days because of the transfer rule. How does that make you feel, Chris?
Oh, well, it's tough, especially for a kid who's going to play first singles on the team when he eventually comes back. But, you know, just got to do what I can. And, oh, hold on. Sorry about that. So, you know, it's tough for me. It's tough for the team. But, you know, I'm just going to keep playing my tournaments, especially USTA tournaments. And I'm just going to do what I can.
All right, thank you, Chris.
No problem.
Hello, please, can I get a word with you?
Yeah, no problem.
What's your name?
Jeremiah Lombardi.
Gio Lombardi, he's a sophomore, plays first singles on the varsity team. Gio, can you please give us a sneak peek of this season?
It's going to be a tough year because we lost a lot of seniors, but we're going to have a good year. We had some people stepping up. We got Chris coming back, and I'm stepping up to first singles. We're going to have some tough people, but we can hopefully pull it out.
All right, thank you very much. At the Hasbrouck Heights tennis courts, this is Blaze Cornbread. Heights Time News. Back to you.
Thanks, Blaze. Keep up the good work. For our last sports topic of the day, we'll be talking about softball.
The Lady Aviators put their skills to the test when they took on New Milford. Sadly, they lost 14-1.
I'm sorry, but how do you lose 14-1?
I don't know.
Anyway, the girls are determined for a rematch.
Before we end our show, I have one thing to discuss. Our town is holding the Relay for Life American Cancer Society.
It will be an overnight event camping out at Depkin Field on June 11th into June 12th, from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Teams take turns walking around the track to raise money for cancer. Anyone can do it, anyone can make a difference. Take a look at the link below for more information.
Hello.
And that wraps up our show. Good night, everybody.
See you next time.
On Heights Time.